Good morning to each of you. And thank you, Father, for allowing us to come here and talk about our story. My name is Jimmy Glover, and this is my wife, Nancy. Some of you may know us from participating in various ministries and some of the programs around the church, but you probably do not know how we came to be a part of the parish. Nancy and I were both converts to the Catholic faith. I converted while I was living in Memphis in my 30s, and Nancy became a Catholic and received all her sacraments here at St. Mary's.
Yes, and I'm proud to say that I just celebrated my 20th anniversary of being Catholic this last Easter. It was a beautiful experience. I was invited shortly after becoming Catholic to participate in some activities with the women's ministry by a lady named Mary Lee Kircha. She was sweet and so full of faith and just energy. And she really showed me what it was like to be part of a parish family. I had never been part of a faith community before that. So she just showed me this whole new side of church life. Sadly, right after we became friends, she passed away, but not before introducing me to this wonderful group of people that have later or have since become sisters of mine.
And for you gentlemen out there, I'm sure you know that as your wife becomes in various things, you get involved in them too. For me, that has meant things like dressing up in the St. Nicholas costume for the children's pancake breakfast, moving tables, chairs, that sort of thing. However, it's been a blessing and to be able to participate in all those things. We've also had the honor of serving as extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion for many years now. When we first started this, she and I had volunteered and we served the patients at Scott and White Hospital. And as a team, we would often serve as many as 50 plus Catholic patients on any given Sunday. It's been a real blessing for both of us, and the power of the Eucharist is truly amazing.
Yes, the power of the Eucharist truly is amazing. I can remember as I was going through RCIA classes, my religious education teacher at the time, Keb Burns, encouraged me to sign up for a holy hour of Eucharistic adoration, and that truly helped me through the delicate process of conversion. Looking back at that time in adoration, it really lit a fire within me that has grown stronger and brighter over the years. Jimmy and I both still spend time in adoration each week, and we just are so blessed to be part of a parish that has that support of a 24-hour adoration of the Blessed Sacrament.
And we've also been blessed to be a part of the parish that provides so many different opportunities for involvement. So many, in fact, that we have had ministry fairs in the past that allow people to see what and how various ministries work. And during one of those fairs some time ago, God called me to become a altar server and lector for daily masses, and that's been a tremendous blessing for me. The experience has really enlightened and helped my spiritual life. And I hope to be a part of, I've also been a part of the pastoral council, and Nancy's been a part of the building committee and others over the years. Both of these and other organizations allow the parish to, the participants to be part of informed decisions as far as development and operating moving forward.
And none of this could be possible without wonderful priestly leadership, and I think that that's something that we have enjoyed at St. Mary's for many years. All of the parish priests that we've had here have been just so open and forward thinking, but have also fiercely defended and protected the beautiful sacred tradition of our church. One example of that forward thinking and positive support is in the Love Your Neighbor ministry. When Jimmy and I were called to do this missionary work here, and God's vision is for us to work in the neighborhood right around our church, we brought that idea forward, and it was wholeheartedly supported by our our parish priest. And we've seen a lot of fruit from that ministry and look forward to seeing more in the future.
And we could probably go on for hours talking about many of the amazing programs and ministries and social outreach, Knights of Columbus, and not to forget our amazing St. Mary's School, to name a few. However, we were asked to limit our talk to just a brief period. Father Will had some fear, I think, that we might put you to sleep, and we sure don't want to do that. So thank you very much, Father Will, for allowing us to talk, and thank you, our parish family, for allowing us to hear tell you our story. God bless you.
You forgot to say we live across the street.
I did.
That's okay.
What was the timing on that,
I
Father?
think it was about 5 minutes. A little over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I edited that on the fly and took that out.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I stood here and was reading that. I'm sorry. My name is Jimmy Glover, and
That actually sounds pretty good on here.
Catholic faith. I convert.
This will be better, but.
It amazes me